The government.
The honourable member for Vancouver East.
The former Attorney General just wrote to the Justice Committee and is trying to find a way to tell her whole truth. The Liberals kept changing their story. First, the former Attorney General was difficult to work with. Then it was simply that she interpreted it differently. Now the Liberal machine is trying to convince Canadians that both ministers who resigned due to lack of confidence in this Prime Minister can say whatever they want in the House and be protected by parliamentary privilege. We went through 31 hours of votes yesterday and they won't let her speak. Once and for all, will the Prime Minister completely waive privilege and cabinet confidence?
The honourable government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we know that the Attorney General was able to appear at the Justice Committee, and that's because the Prime Minister waived solicitor-client privilege, and that's because the waived cabinet confidence. And should there want to be submissions and so forth, as we see these conversations take place in public, and it's interesting because the opposition seems to be very concerned, but we have confidence in the systems, and we know that if they want to submit information, that they should be able to, because Canadians do deserve to get to know. And when the Prime Minister said that Canadians should get to know, these meetings took place in public so that they would get to know. I encourage Canadians, Mr. Speaker, to look at the records of the members that voted over the last 30 years.
The honourable member for Vancouver East.
Sorry, it's because the former AG wants to tell her whole truth. What part of that doesn't the government get? No one is buying the government's talking points. The Liberals shut down the Justice Committee. They're moving heaven and earth to prevent Canadians from learning the truth. The former AG hired legal counsel to advise her on what she can and cannot say. Unlike the Prime Minister, she is not willing to break the law. The former Treasury Board President made it clear. Liberals assume that the best interests of Canadians are their own political interests is one and the same. Is that the real reason why the Prime Minister won't call a public inquiry?
The honourable government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the member need not be sorry that witnesses appeared at the Justice Committee. The member is okay to recognize that the former Attorney General did appear at Justice Committee, and the former Attorney General confirmed that the rule of law in Canada is intact and that Canadians can have confidence in it. The member can appreciate the fact that the former Attorney General also stated that the law was followed at all times. But, Mr. Speaker, this Prime Minister recognizes that we can always improve our institutions. And that's why he took that witness very seriously. And that's why he acknowledged that there was a breakdown of communication and trust in his office. That's why the Prime Minister has put forward measures to ensure that we continue to strengthen our institutions. The NDP is playing politics.
The honourable member